So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and I'm back here in Swatara State Park. And as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm headed to the Bordner cabin. I think it's starting to become like an annual pilgrimage for me. If you follow my channel, you know it's one of my favorite places to go. I think the last several winters, about this time of the year, the coming to the new year, I kind of head out that way just for a little bit of time to reflect and stuff like that. But I'm gonna bring something with me this time. Let me show you. So, in one of my recent Christmas mail time videos, this was sent to me, a hot cocoa ball. So apparently, you take the foil off, dump it into a mug. There you go, in a mug. Never trust an atom; they make up everything. That was a Christmas gift from a friend a couple years ago. But I have some. It says to pour milk on it, but I didn't bring milk. I brought that vanilla chai tea. I'm gonna try that. See what, combine that with the cocoa ball. See what kind of concoction we make up over at the Bordner cabin. So let's get packed up, get going. I'll take you with me as we walk out there. Maybe we'll see some wildlife, see some birds. Who knows? There's about 4 of the cars here in the parking lot, so we may or may not have the cabin to ourselves. We'll see. But it's always just a nice time to head out there. There's that waterfall there too. We'll check it. We'll see how well that's flowing. But anyway, let's quit yapping. Let's get hiking out that way. Yeah, still a little bit of snow out here. It's kind of another quiet winter day. Yeah, not terribly cold today. It's in the 30s, mid to upper 30s, but once again, there's no wind. I think the other day we were out hiking, it was kind of the same deal. It's just a beautiful winter day. Would be nice to get 1 or 2 big snowfalls here. We'll see what happens though. I think I mentioned it before, I do have snowshoes I would actually like to try at some point here, but ever since I got them, like several winters ago, we haven't really got like a significant snowfall that I can test them out in. I jinxed everybody. Yeah, just up here is the bridge that's going to take us across the Swatara Creek. I always like crossing this. Yeah, quite a bit of snow on the bridge. Yeah, I remember when they put this in. That might have been like, that was some time ago already. This bridge here. There's 2 main trails here at the park. One, the rail trail just where we were on, and what they call Bear Hole Trail this way. It used to be the old state road. It was quite a long ways around, but this bridge kind of cut that in half. You don't have to make a full loop anymore. I think to go all the way around was like 11 miles. We got some ice forming out there. A wintry Swatara Creek. I think I like this view better though. But just a little bit of a brief history about this cabin. I know some of you might know this information already, but for those of you who don't, just gonna give a brief history. But this is, like I said, we're in Swatara State Park. This is one of those parks that was formed, unfortunately, by a lot of eminent domain. They were going that creek I just showed you. At one point they were going to dam that creek up. Most of the state parks in Pennsylvania have a lake feature, so they were going to build one here. There were tons of homes and businesses. Well, maybe not tons, but there were a lot of homes and businesses in this area. And depending on where you go in the park, you can find remains of those. But yeah, so they took this property by eminent domain. But there was a fellow named Armar, I think I'm saying that right, Bordner. He had built a cabin up here. I think his students had helped him build it. I think he was a teacher. Was at Northern Lebanon High School. He was just nearby. Beautiful log cabin. And of course, as usual with eminent domain, a lot of the people fought it, and including him. I forget all the circumstances, but I think he was an older fella. He was not going to be around much longer anyway. But they let him stay. I remember when I was in high school, like so they call the trail up here, they call Bear Hole Trail now, but it used to be Old State Road. It was kind of a thing back in high school to drive that road. It's kind of like a challenge. It was a pretty rough road, but I remember seeing that cabin back there. It was the only house left along that road. But they let him stay there until he died. And they left the cabin there. There's probably a little more history than that to it, but that's kind of the gist of it. It doesn't look the same as it used to. There's nothing in it anymore, no furniture or anything, no windows or doors. But I think some restoration work has been going on with it too. So, but it's a neat place. And you'll see there's like I think it's called Ackrig's Falls. There's a waterfall there. Not always flowing every time of the year, but it's just a neat spot. And depending on which way you go, it's not that far of a walk. I parked at the Summit Siding parking lot or something like that. Or Sand Siding. I think it's called the Sand Siding Road. About a 40-minute walk maybe. So we just crossed the bridge. Up here we'll come to Bear Hole Trail. And we'll take a left there then. Yeah, so here's the Bear Hole Trail. You might be hearing a little bit of traffic. Interstate 81 is up there, but it is what it is. Yes, that'll take you back towards the one parking lot. I forget what it's called. But up towards the Appalachian Trail up that way. But we're gonna head to the left towards the Bordner cabin. I always loved walking down here. You got all the hemlocks and the pine trees. A little water flowing. So far, we've pretty much had the trail to ourselves. Just past, back by the bridge, there are two bikers. But, yeah. Just hoping it's quiet at the Bordner cabin. Sometimes there can, especially on the weekends, there can be a lot of people there. It's nice when, you can just have the place to yourself, sit there quietly, look out that one window at the waterfall. We'll see. Starting to hear a few birds too. There's a black, I don't know if you can hear the black-capped chickadee. There you go. So they're one of the hardest birds to film. They're always, flitting around everywhere. In a recent video, we got some nice video of a cardinal or two. They were just kind of posed nicely, but not the chickadee. Like each bird has its own personality. And up there she is in the woods. You see the roof up there. So we're almost there. Just down the hill a little ways is the driveway that goes up. Yeah, from here you can hear the interstate traffic, but it's interesting when you're down there at the cabin, you don't really hear it as much. And we'll turn up this way. You can see it up there. I don't know if this is new. They have a sign there for it, the Bordner cabin. Don't really, I don't remember seeing that before, but anyway. Yeah, there we go. I don't hear anybody. I think I can hear the waterfall too.
little bit icy. Hey, imagine being able to live here. Yeah, I got the place myself. Yeah, the water's flowing. Not too much, but further you can see a little bit better. All right, cool. Maybe I'll give you just a quick little tour. In a little bit, we'll sit there and make our cocoa. We've got the beautiful fireplace here. Oh, there's where we came in at. But yeah, imagine living here. I think this is the kitchen over here. And here. There's some pictures of what it used to look like. That's neat. Here was the old stove. And wow. Some rooms back here. 2 bedrooms, it looks like. Yeah, up there is where we just walked up from. Looks like there's another room over there. Yeah, plenty of room for the whole gang. Oops, back up. Yeah, the other room was. Well, let's have this one. Not sure why this one's taped off. You got a board there. Maybe there's a hole in the floor there. There's got a board covering it. Anyway, let's go up. I know they are working. Like, so they are working on fixing this up better. And here's the one room upstairs. Up here in the loft. Cool. All right. There's looking down. Yeah, here's some information for it. Bordner Cabin Restoration Project. Huh. I guess they're working on it. I'm not sure what this is. Just to donate. I wouldn't leave any money there. Someone just come and take it. I'm not sure. I guess maybe they had some brochures in there. Anyway. All right. Let's go. Actually, let's go out here first. We'll make that hot chocolate. Nice, beautiful little deck out here. Yeah, so thankfully we got the place to ourselves. So let's get that hot chocolate going. Get the thermos with the vanilla tea in it. Our mug. And our cocoa ball. So let's get that going. Yeah, this is just an absolutely beautiful spot. Imagine this, being your home. There's that cocoa ball. My hands are almost a little bit cold. Take the foil off. It looks like a big chocolate. I think there's marshmallows in there. So yeah, you're supposed to just stick this in the mug. And then we'll pour our vanilla tea in there. Never combine cocoa with the tea, so we'll see how that works. All right, so let's get this undone. got that on tight there. There we go. Oh, it floats. You know what? I forgot something. I forgot to bring something to stir it with. So let's let that sit there. I think it'll melt. Let me see if I can find something to stir. Maybe I'll just leave you on to see what happens there. I'm gonna go find a stick or something. Oh, there it goes. It's moving. It's getting ready to get up and go. It's like melting. Oh, it breaks. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, there, a marshmallow just popped out. Okay. It's like it's alive. Huh. Yeah, it just melts and all the marshmallows pop out. Okay. Alright, I'm still going to try and find a stick. I think this will work. I guess that chocolate just all melted. There's a little bit at the bottom there. Yeah, but there is our view looking out the window again. That's just beautiful. We might make our way a little bit up there later. See some like ice formations and stuff. But for now, let's test this out. All right, here goes nothing. So what is this? The hot cocoa with the vanilla chai or chai? I always forget how to say it. Well, that's interesting. It's not bad. It's like a vanilla chocolate chai tea now. Pretty sweet though. Those marshmallows kind of get in the way though. Right. They're kind of chewy too. But you know what? Not a bad spot at all. Not a bad cup of whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mentioned like there's traffic up there, the interstate, but you can see like the tractor trailers pass by, but you can hear them very faintly. It's kind of nice down here. And yes, I could totally live here. But anyway. Let me turn it around again. I just picture waking up every morning, having your coffee, and just having this view, you know, every morning, every day. Almost done. Just 2 marshmallows in there yet too. They lose their chewiness as they're in there longer, but a few bits of chocolate at the bottom. I don't think those 2 are going to come out too easily, but yeah, it was good stuff. I forget who sent that to me. That was in one of those Christmas boxes with a ton of other like little gifts and stuff, but that was you. Thank you. So, you know, I think, like I said, I think we're going to go. Let's go climb up the falls a little bit to get that one section where the water's really coming down. Carefully. We'll start making our way up. Yeah, and timing-wise, that worked out great. Some other people just showed up as soon as I was finishing up there. That's a cool shot right there, actually.
bit of a trail up here. Yeah, I want to get up there. Looks like there's some neat ice formations right up there. Even down here. Here's looking back. Cabin. That's a cool. I always love looking back down at it. It's always a bit of a sketchy climb up here, but I'd like to get up there yet. I guess you could go around up that way, but I'd like to make my way up this way. So let's get up there. Some really nice ice formations there. Alright, let's try to make our way back down again. Carefully. Well, we made it back down. Well, that's slippery up there. Yes, there you go. Another visit to the Bordner cabin. That was fun. That worked out just... I just noticed the trail going down there. That was fun, though, too. I get it timed out just perfectly. I was done taking my last sip of that mug. That's when some other people showed up. They were nice and quiet though too. Yeah, just noticing a pretty well-defined trail going down here. Not sure why. Just kind of looks like it goes across there. Huh. But anyway, I'm gonna start making my way back. Might film a little bit on the way back, depending on what we see. But yeah. Never gets old visiting the Bordner cabin. Yeah, back to the bridge again. But that'll be it for this video then, folks. We're almost back at the parking lot, just around the bend here on the bridge. Yeah, like I said, it's always, you know, a trip to the Bordner cabin is always a good one. All right. As always, folks, thanks for coming along. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.